All right, the spooky season is here, and today we're going to talk about a really important member of the family, our pets. We're going to break down how you can make sure Halloween is a genuine treat and not a trick for absolutely everyone.
So you've got your candy bowl filled up, the costumes are laid out, and you are ready for a night of spooky fun. And you're probably thinking, my pet is going to love this, right?
Well, you might want to think again. The truth is, for most of our furry friends, Halloween is the exact opposite of a party. It can actually be one of the most stressful nights of the entire year for them. And this is where you can really see the massive disconnect. What we see as fun and exciting is often loud and stressful for them. Those cute costumes and friendly visitors, to our pets, they can look like scary, unpredictable intruders. And all those delicious treats we love, well, for them, they're just dangers that create a ton of anxiety.
So, how do we fix this? How do we bridge that gap? We're going to walk through a simple 4-part plan. We'll talk about the whole costume thing, what to do about all the chaos at the door, look at some hidden dangers you might not have thought about, and then we'll pull it all together into a super clear safety plan. Okay, let's dive right in with the big one, right? The costumes. Putting our pets in adorable little outfits is, let's be honest, a huge part of the fun for us. But is it any fun for them?
And honestly, this is the most important question you can ask yourself. A lot of pets just are not comfortable being dressed up. The key is learning to read their body language, because believe me, they are telling you exactly how they feel.
Okay, so what are you looking for? It's all about these really subtle signs. A tucked tail, that's a classic. Ears pinned back is another dead giveaway. Constant lip licking or yawning when they're obviously not tired. And if you see those wide whale eyes, where you can see the whites, that is a blaring red siren of stress. Get that costume off, period.
Now, let's say your pet seems totally cool with it. You still have to do a quick safety check. The costume has to let them move around freely. It can't block their breathing, or their sight, or their hearing. And a big one, check for any little buttons or strings they could chew off and choke on.
If a full costume is a no-go, here's a fantastic alternative that's just as festive. A simple Halloween-themed bandana or a fun collar lets your pet join in on the fun safely and comfortably. No stress required. All right, costumes? Check. Now let's tackle what might be the biggest stressor of the night, the constant knocking and doorbell ringing from all those trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, this quote really nails it. Think about it from their perspective. The doorbell, which usually means one or two people, is just going off constantly. And every single time, there are strangers in strange outfits on their turf. It's a recipe for anxiety.
Look, even the friendliest, most easygoing dog on the planet is wired to protect its home. When their safe space is being invaded over and over by people who look and smell weird, that protective instinct can quickly turn into straight-up fear. And a scared dog is an unpredictable dog.
So the best thing you can do is create a little safe haven for them. Find a quiet room, maybe a bedroom way in the back. Shut the door, make sure it's secure, toss in their favorite bed and a few toys. And here's a pro tip. Turn on the TV or a white noise machine. It works wonders to muffle all that chaos from the front of the house.
Want an even better idea? A total game changer? Take the doorbell out of the equation completely. Just sit outside on your porch or in your driveway with your candy bowl. That way, the doorbell never even rings. It's such a simple fix, but it makes a world of difference for a stressed-out pet.
All right, so we've handled the costumes and we've got a plan for the door, but the dangers aren't just outside. Did you know that calls to pet poison hotlines actually spike by more than 10% during Halloween week? Let's talk about the hazards that are already inside your house.
Okay, for us humans, what's Halloween without a giant bowl of candy, right? It's pretty much the best part.
But for our pets, that exact same bowl is a minefield. It is not a treat, it's a trick, and a really, really dangerous one.
Okay, let's get specific. Chocolate, of course, is the big one we all know about. It's super toxic to dogs. But you also have to be on the lookout for anything with the sweetener xylitol, because that stuff can be fatal. Even things you might not think of, like raisins, can cause kidney failure. And don't forget the wrappers. They can cause choking or major internal blockages.
And hey, it's not just the candy you need to worry about. Think about your decorations. That flickering candle in your jack-o'-lantern? A wagging tail can knock that over in a second, and that's a huge fire risk. Those decorative corn cobs? They look like a great chew toy, but they can cause serious intestinal blockages. And make sure all those electrical cords for your spooky lights are tucked away and out of reach.
So, I know that sounds like a lot of scary stuff, but here's the good news.
Every single one of these things is totally preventable. So let's wrap this all up into your official Halloween safety plan. It's time to be your pet's protector.
Think of this as your 4-point checklist for a perfect, safe Halloween. Number 1, put their comfort way ahead of a cute costume. Number 2, create that quiet, safe space for them to chill out in. Number 3, keep all that candy and human treats locked up and out of reach. And number 4, just do a quick pet-proofing sweep of your decorations.
And really, that's what it all boils down to. A little bit of prep work is the absolute key to making sure Halloween is safe and happy for the entire family, and that, of course, includes our 4-legged members.
So as you get ready for the big night, I'll just leave you with this question. By being your pet's advocate and protector, you're not taking away from the fun. You're making sure that the fun is shared by everyone. Have a safe and happy one.